Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome back to StarCraft. Today, it is time to complete this week's mutation mission on the brutal difficulty. It's called Rest in Peace, and apparently we're gonna be playing on the Void Thrashing mission. Now usually Void Thrashing is a rather easy one, however, Propagators can make this one a little bit more difficult. Shapeless life forms creep towards your base, transforming all of the units and structures they touch into copies of themselves. So long story short, if a propagator touches anything, you will have two propagators. And if those two propagators touch anything once again, obviously they will multiply very, very quickly. So it's critical for us to make sure that we kill them before they can touch any of our units. And there's several ways we can go ahead and do so. Secondly though, and that makes Propagators even more difficult, we have a moment of silence. When a heroic enemy unit dies, all player units around it will reflect on their transgressions, leaving them unable to attack or use abilities. So obviously this combination of mutators will make it rather difficult to complete this week's mutation mission. Now, I remember from previous mutation missions where we had propagators that Raynor is very, very good. One of the ways we can try and destroy them before they can touch our army is of course with the good old vulture. We can go ahead and put down spider mines all over the map and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can kill the propagators before they can touch us. Now it's gonna be a little strange to play Raynor with mass vulture because usually he specializes in that marine marauder medevac based army, but I'm gonna try and just simply make vultures only. As far as my mastery points go, I've got the research, resource cost reduction, the Banshee airstrike cooldown reduction, as well as the mech attack speed. Now, the question is, how greedy can I play? Because obviously, I don't know when the propagators spawn.
Man, am I glad to see the two of you. My base is getting slammed by these Void Thrashers, and it can't take much more. I'm too busy fighting fires in here to handle them myself. You gotta destroy those Thrashers before they destroy this fortress.
I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and do a command center first build. Usually the smartest way to go about it with Raynor, but obviously if the propagators spawn early, we might get into trouble. Well, we'll give it a try. We'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna go for a command center first at like 16 near the natural rocks, and then we'll see if we can expand there pretty soon as well. The Haka's already out. He's gonna be able to start dealing a little bit of damage, which is nice. But let's go ahead and build that command center first right here near the rocks. I just hope they're not gonna spawn too early. That would be bad. Alright, here we go. Get that first command center built, or I guess the second one. But we're not really looking at all of the details right now. The Haka, of course, is gonna be really powerful. I don't think it's really gonna be an issue for us to kill the main objectives. The Void Thrashers usually are something we can deal with. It's just that if the propagators start going rampant, we just lose the game immediately. Like, I feel like if one of them gets touched, one of our units get touched, we'll probably just lose. Straight up. Alright, let's build a barracks over here as well. And I think I'm gonna try and... Well, that one's gonna build rather quickly. I think I'm gonna try and maybe even go for like 3, maybe 4 command centers before really going up to that scary amount of...
Main objective is to kill it, and fast.
She keeps interrupting me, man.
I go to destroy.
That scary amount of vultures, this is what I was trying to say. Alright, let's go ahead and make an orbital command, and I'm also gonna start making some marines here. My ally should be able to deal with the first objective just fine. It's just that the propagators are gonna be an issue. So a couple of marines here to destroy the first set of rocks. I think that's always gonna be helpful.
Enemies gather. We must withstand them.
Okay. Let's go ahead and drop some mules. And let's go ahead and also start saturating those gases. Now that the mules are out, it's gonna make life a lot easier. You guys keep on gunning down those rocks, please. Okay, oh, there's the first propagator already. Oh, that was fast. The propagator's already coming. 3:30. Okay, 3:30 is when it seemed to spawn. Might not be able to go for that command center first.
Hey, the fortress is under attack.
Guard it or suffer.
So it's... I don't know if we're gonna be able to touch the propagator with Banshees. We can try. We're gonna be fine once we get the vultures out, right? It's just that we might not be able to get to that point in the first place. Alright. I'm gonna try and... Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Oh, God. I think there's 2 now. Can we micro against them? We can. Did the Haka just consume it? Whew, okay, we dealt with it. We dealt with it. I was gonna say, that might be a bit of an issue. Why are you guys not attacking? Oh, they're actually stunned because they killed the heroic units. I guess the propagators are considered heroic units, eh? I see how it is. Alright, let's make a couple more of these factories. Let's make a couple more of these factories. We'll destroy the very first objective point here as well. And I do want to start knocking down those rocks in a little bit too, but let's go ahead and
Void Thrasher has been destroyed.
Let's go ahead and make some vultures now. I think that might be helpful. I also obviously want to get some tech labs out so we can use that to our advantage.
Man, how many of these thrashers are they gonna send?
I'm glad we can actually micro against it though. That's pretty good. I wasn't thinking we were gonna be able to stop them very easily. There's another propagator already. Oh god. Man, they spawn really quickly. I thought they would spawn a little bit later.
Enemy forces inbound on our base.
Okay. So far, so good. But we are gonna have to be, yeah, there's no notification. We just have to pay attention to the minimap. We actually have to try now, guys. That's terrifying. Okay, I need some more gas. Oh, there it is already again. Dude, they come out so quick. Oh. The fact that he can just eat them is a little ridiculous. How does that make any sense? I guess we're playing a science fiction game in the first place, right? Nothing really does make any sense, but... I'm not gonna have any anti-air. I just wanted to point that out. Alright, let's make some more supply depots. If we can kill some more rocks, that would be awesome. But I do think... I want to send some of these spider mines out on the map already, right? So this is the idea. If they go through the center right now, we're going to be in a great spot. Let's also just simply get all of these spider mine upgrades. That's going to make life way easier. And let's finally get rid of these freaking rocks now. So these spider mines are going to make life easier. Looks like there's a couple of mutas out already for my allies, so he's going to be able to get rid of those units relatively easily as well. Okay, there's another one of the propagators coming up. Don't know where it's going to head, but... I'll just put down spider mines everywhere, okay? So the question is the spider mine still gonna be a good solution to deal with these propagators? I'm assuming it will be. Usually it is. Okay, propagators are gonna go through the center. I wanna make sure that I can put down some right here on the left-hand side as well. But here's the propagator coming up. Let's just also set up some more mines over here in this choke, just in case. Okay, here it is. Okay, that's good. That's exactly that I hadn't, or what I would want to have happen there. That was great. Let's get a couple of these armories out as well. And let's set up a whole lot of spider mines in this area.
You best get ready. Enemies headed for
I want to replenish the spider mines as well. It's going to be real expensive, but I'm going to be able to drop mules left and right. So my ally is going to be mostly here, by the way, for the main objectives. I'm just trying to defend the bases.
There's your objective, commanders.
All right.
Show those thrashers who's boss.
There's another propagator coming up. I'll try and help out, obviously, if I can. Propagator is coming up. This one should be dealt with pretty easily, though. Just gotta be careful, obviously. Okay, there it is. Oh, man, that's gotta just be shredded, right? Perfect. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and send my Banshees in as well. But I gotta be careful, though. I really don't want to lose my, my little spider mine dudes over here. My vultures. Man, I love spider mines. They're so cool. Okay. The worms are now also available. And this is looking pretty... Oh, God. That was looking pretty good is what I was gonna say. Before we almost just lost a whole lot of them. Alright. Let's also make another one of those over there. And let's put another one of those things on there. Where are... Okay, perfect. Let's get both of those. Oh, God. The spider mines are coming this direction. Or rather, the propagators. There's 2 of them now. Is that because they were still creating? I don't know. That's weird. It worked like a charm just a second ago. What's going on? I guess if they're still placing down... Oh, no. Oh, no. Careful now. Careful now. If they're still placing and burrowing, apparently they, yeah, okay. Apparently they still get the kill. When they're burrowing, the mines can be taken over. Okay, that's something we should know. Okay, let's drop some mules. I need some more income. Just put the mines everywhere. Just put the mines everywhere. If they can't touch us, it's gonna make life way easier. Look at that. Now I do have to be careful that we don't just randomly die here to a bunch of phoenixes, because I have nothing to really kill phoenixes with. I guess I can use my, is that a really bad idea? I don't know exactly how this plays out. Yeah, that seems to do. That seems to do just fine. Okay, Propagator coming right now from the left-hand side. But I think this one should be dealt with. Judging by the amount of widow mines, or spider mines rather, that we have around here. Okay, very good. There's another one moving on the other end, but this one has been taken care of. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, gotta be careful. Propagators here. Micro. Good. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Bow, bow, bow. Okay. Oh, man. We don't really need upgrades as much as we usually do. Because it's not so much the damage output of the vultures that we're interested in.
Let's kick them back to the void.
Gotta be careful now, Lowko. We gotta be, we gotta make sure that they're burrowed, right? Okay. Actually, maybe it's because the mines themselves also seem to get stunned there for a while. By the way, I'm using rapid fire in order to put down all of these mines really quickly. In case you're unfamiliar with how that works, I'll go ahead and post a video that I made a really long time ago down below in the description of this one. Oh man. Everything is stunned, which does make life a little more difficult, not gonna lie. A lot of heroic units.
Probably a good idea to destroy it before they can use it.
I'm just putting mines down, man. I'm not even fighting, really. I'm just trying to put mines down.
A Void Thrasher's death has been confirmed.
Okay. There we go. There's one more over here. Yeah, we continuously get stunned, which is really quite painful, but
Stay frosty.
there's a lot of widow mines, okay? I've got a feeling this is gonna be dealt with just fine. I guess the Void Thrashers themselves may also be considered, man, we need some anti-air. I don't really have a lot.
The rifts are opening. Won't be long before we go.
But I guess the Void Thrashers themselves are also considered to be heroic units, so everything just continuously gets stunned. Okay. We don't really have any anti-air, do we? Alright. I want to try and do the bonus if we can. Oh no, they're killing my freaking mines. We need some anti-air. I can make some marines, but I mean the marines are not really gonna be that useful that quick right now. It's gonna still be a while until I get them out. My best anti-air so far. Okay, there we go. The Haka himself is obviously great at anti-air. But I can try and get some more spider mines set up over here. But I really want to try and do the bonus objective. Okay. I'm not going to be able to do very much here though. Vultures really don't do a lot of damage. Alright, there's the worm. We need to make sure that we lower it enough. Oh, can we kill it actually? No, we're not going to be able to kill that in time.
Sooner you attack it, sooner those repairs will stop.
Okay. Still trying to get a lot of spider mines. Okay. And now that we have some of these barracks set up as well, I can try and make some marines. I'll put those over there, I guess. I don't really need a ton of vultures anymore either, right? Okay, let's make a couple marines. We'll set those over on that side. Because we have a lot of spider mines already set up.
It's time to clear out some thrashers. Ha-ha!
The enemy is near. Kill.
Well, we do a little bit of damage. It's not terrible. We're actually dealing quite a bit of damage just with the spider mines themselves as well. There we go. Bonus objective done.
Thought that thing would put up more of a fight.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Hyperion over in that area. Can you guys deal? Oh, that splash damage! That splash damage was really sick. Okay, great. Gotta be careful though, Lowko.
Not enough minerals.
We still have a little bit of time. We gotta make sure that the propagators are dealt with first.
Are starting to burn a hole through the fortress's ceiling. So,
Okay, okay.
you know,
Let's put some more down over here.
The position's been marked.
Okay,
Let's
good.
keep that thing intact.
Propagators are dealt with.
Calling down the banshees.
Oh my god. Sick amount of frames, Lowko. Well done. Alright, my Marines are now also ready to go. Look at the amount of units. It's a little more than I had anticipated, and everything is continuously stunned, but we can just drop them down right here, right? Don't worry about it, guys. We'll just use the stunned moment. Oh god, is there a propagator in there? Was there a propagator? Oh, there's propagators! Oh no!
Damn it. My forces are getting torn apart.
I didn't see them! I did not see them!
Not enough minerals.
Oh my god, that was a little ridiculous. Now luckily, I've got about 1,000 mines set up over here. Oh my god, look at the amount! Did they just spawn right when we were there? Because it certainly looked that way. Oh my god, there's so many. Get away! Get away!
I'm detecting an enemy attack. They're heading towards us now.
Oh my god, there's still so many of them though. He tried to stun them there, which is wonderful. Oh! Looks like we're slowly clearing it out, but there's more propagators coming on the other side. Plus the Void Thrashers are still dealing a lot of damage to the fortress. Okay, looks like we dealt with the ones in the center decently well, kind of. Oh my god, we're actually losing. There's propagators right over here as well. Yep. Yep. Okay, it looks like my ally instead is gonna go for a last-ditch effort straight through the center of the map. This might be the only solution. There's 370 HP remaining right now. I'm gonna set the boys in as well.
The fortress is going critical.
Oh man, there's another one right there. The propagators deal so much damage.
Raiders, assume defensive positions.
The fortress is under some
I
pretty
think
heavy
we've been
fire.
overrun.
Take these Void Thrashers down pronto.
GG.
Ready up. If that thing goes down, it's on us.
Good try, good try. I feel like the fact that they went for so much air and we barely had anything that shot up didn't really make it easier. GG. Alright, so I'm recording this on the Monday morning, and it turns out there's not a lot of people online currently. Nuke also has to leave, so it's just me and I guess a random ally. I hope I find someone good. Now I found myself a level 244 Artanis, so we should be good.
Minerals.
Right on time, commanders. These Void Thrashers are tearing up my base, and they ain't gonna let up anytime soon.
Won't have
They got my
much
men pinned down,
anti-air.
so it's up to you to stop them. Nix those Thrashers fast before they blast my
Okay.
fortress apart.
Looks like my ally will be going for Mass Tempest. Both are obviously phenomenal when it comes to killing Void Thrashers and also actually at fighting the Propagators.
There's
It's just
one of 'em
easy
now.
to lose.
Thrasher's gonna pop out of that rift real soon.
The fact that they spawned though in the middle of the freaking engagement, right? The Propagators, they came out just as we were fighting the final objective point. That definitely did not help with how this mission went. Anyways, I do still want to go for, yeah. I do still want to go for a quick expansion if I can. It's just, of course, that I noticed last game that I think the first Propagator spawned at like 330. We're gonna need a bunch of spider mines ready for that, ideally. So I want to go for some slower eco here. Still gonna try and maybe go up to like 3 or so command centers, I think, in total. But some slower economy, get myself out some vultures before we really commit to building up that economy. And I hope my ally is gonna be able to take care of some of the actual fighting as well. Because, well, my cooldowns are really strong, right? When it comes to dealing with all of the objectives, it's pretty difficult for me to actually take out anything using vultures. But they're really good at taking out propagators, so yeah, I feel like propagators in general are something you can counter relatively easily as long as they don't spawn right on top of your army. Anyways, enough blabbering, Lowko. It's time to build up your orbital command here. Let's go ahead and get myself a factory here as well as a reactor. And as soon as I can, I also want to make sure that I start up another command center there near the low ground. Don't need a ton of gas. My build order actually is not nearly as efficient as it was last game, but I don't really think that should technically make much of a difference here in the outcome of the game. Usually it's gotta be fine, right? I try and not take co-op too seriously. I know some people get very upset when I use technically inferior build orders in co-op, but I play co-op for fun, man. When I want to try hard, I'll play 1v1. It's kind of just, you know, what I enjoy doing. There it is already, though. It's so quick. Still gonna be a time, though, before it arrives here. Making vultures.
Additional supply.
Well, I mean, as soon as I can, that is. It's okay. We should have a couple of spider mines ready to go to deal with the very first one. And obviously, I can also use the Banshee airstrike if we really are
You
worried.
best get ready. Enemies headed for our base.
I seem to run out of supply depots really quickly.
Not enough minerals.
Okay,
Not enough minerals.
there we go. That should take care of that.
There's the first thrasher. Main objective is to kill it, and fast.
Let's see. Obviously, the Spear of Aduna is also a great option. Maybe Carrax actually is not going to be a bad idea either. Although you do need vision, so it makes it a little bit tricky. Okay. Oh, my ally is suiciding in a couple units. Okay, nice. Nice. That's what we were looking for. Nice. Good. I think that one's super dead. I think that one's super dead, my man. Gotta run.
Multiple rifts on the field. Gonna have some thrashers to deal with real soon.
I'm not gonna have much of an army, my friend. I was hoping you could take care of that. I guess going one base Tempest is a little difficult. Oh, it's actually gonna go in the center. Alright. Yeah, it's much easier when you play with an ally you've already played with 1,000 games. But it's okay. I think we're alright. Good. Okay. Let's go back to building up that economy. They're actually not terrible, though. They actually still fight. I always kind of consider vultures to not be that great at fighting, but they're not bad. They could be much worse. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and build another command center here, just because we can. This one should be taken care of as well. Just in case, though, I'll put down some more mines over there. Good.
Banshee airstrike ready.
And I think we're gonna need a second factory too with a tech lab now. Let's go ahead and get a single armory. I don't think I need 2 armories.
What do you want? Oh, is that it?
I'm calling down here.
Let's try and clean up as much as we can here. I guess having Artanis, though, just with the Guardian Shell, right, is already really good. Ooh, that fungal, though. That fungal hurts. Okay, here's another propagator coming up.
Additional supply.
I'm detecting an enemy attack. They're heading towards us now.
Can I try and kill the propagator? Ooh, there we go. Looks like my ally now also has some actual units out. That makes life way easier for me. And let's go ahead and pick up the additional range here as well as the speed upgrade as soon as possible. Alright. Attack wave coming in through the center. That one should be taken care of. Not sure if we needed the shielding of the forces there, but it's okay. I need them to be able to replenish their mines. Let's go ahead and get the upgrades going. And if I can, I also want to get those research. There we go. as soon as possible.
Let's kick them back to the void.
Okay.
Banshee
Another
airstrike
one is coming
ready
up
for
now.
deployment.
Gotta be careful here.
Oh, is that it? Something on your mind. Oh, is that it?
Okay, putting down the mines. And let's go ahead and use the Banshee as well as everything else here.
Adversaries intend to eliminate us. Templar, greet them in kind.
Okay.
A Void Thrasher has been slain.
Did he lose? Okay, I thought for a second he lost all of his Tempest. That would have been bad. Yeah, the fact that everything gets stunned does not help, but...
The fortress is under some pretty heavy fire. We gotta take these void thrashers
Okay,
down pronto.
we can now start replenishing mines, which is way easier. Normally you can only put down 3 mines per Void Thrasher, or rather per, well, you know what I mean. You can usually only put down a couple of mines per Vulture. But it should make life way easier already. There we go. Get him, boys.
Some void thrashers knocking on our door. Let's get ready to answer.
Okay, good. Let's go ahead and saturate the gases over here. And I'll start putting down a lot of mines everywhere. This is the point that we were waiting for, right? Now we can start putting down a stupid amount of mines everywhere. And it's gonna make it way easier for us to defend against stuff. Looks like my ally is trying to clear out whatever he can. It's gonna make getting a bonus objective later a little bit easier. There we go. So that should be right. That should take care of that side of the map. I don't think we're ever gonna have to worry about the left side of the map anymore.
Banshee airstrike ready.
All right, there's a propagator over on that side. Let's go ahead and push some on this. I basically just want to fill the map with spider mines. That seems to be the general rule of thumb. Yeah, replenishing the mines though is pretty expensive. Nice. Complimenting your allies, guys, is a good thing, okay? I know a lot of people are in the mood to just mostly shit talk their allies. Not as beneficial, okay?
Looks like cloaked units. We're gonna need some detection out here.
Oh, I don't really have... Well, I guess I got scans, but I've been dropping mules left and right. I'll scan as soon as I can.
Enough energy. Your forces
Maybe I should get another one of those command centers out, just because we're gonna need it. Is there still anything we have to worry about right now? Okay.
Here come the thrashers.
Propagators in the middle of the map, though, will be taken care of. Oh man, they're still stunned. It hurts so much. At least the propagators are being taken care of, right? I wonder if I should start switching it back into bio at some point, because...
We cannot allow it to fall.
Oh god.
We got enemy
kill him.
forces inbound on our base.
There's a lot of cloaked units. I'm losing pretty much all of my vultures. Yeah, vultures are pretty sloppy when it comes to fighting here.
I've been trying to get one myself for years.
Alright, here's a propagator once again. That one's taken care of though, easy
Do me
peasy.
a favor.
Allies getting rid of that objective point, which is good, so that means we can start building up an army. I really wonder if I should maybe start spending a little bit of time.
forces are under attack. Void Thrasher neutralized.
I wonder if I should start spending more time building up like a different army here. Oh god, did I just drop a mule? Oh my god, I didn't mean to BM aim on. I meant to scan.
Man, how many of these thrashers are they gonna send?
I wonder if I
Better
should
get
start
ready to
switching
handle
back
them.
into bio units here at a later time. Anyway, allies currently getting rid of that, which is really good. I'm just gonna stick on defending. I think that's where Raynor shines this week. This is tricky though. The fact that my units get stunned, right? Or units basically just start derping around.
That Archangel's trying for some evasive maneuvers. My money's on it repairing itself till you start shooting at it again.
Okay, we still have a little bit of time though.
Hyperion.
Got an enemy attack coming for our base. Stay frosty.
I don't think you can really go in through the center, my man. Gonna have to move around. Okay, trying to be useful with my scans. Okay, he's got a lot of units though.
Our allies are being attacked.
This one should be taken care of, right? Perfect. Not even close. Okay. Oh god. Wrong lift, Lowko. Wrong lift. Someone asked, Lowko, do you even lift, bro? Turns out my command centers do. Not a big deal, though.
Hyperions inbound. Sending Banshees out. What's the plan?
That's it. Huh. Thought that thing would put up more of a fight.
Okay, good. Man, these Vipers don't mess around, though. But I guess if I take care of some of them right now, it's gonna make it easier for my ally. Because his air units obviously require quite a little bit more of a defensive posture. My Banshees and my other units can take care of just like that very easily. They're not even spawned yet.
Load. It's time to clear out
We just have to be careful though, because we know now that the Propagators can spawn in the center.
Looks like there are 3 thrashers left. Time to drop that down
To 0. Okay, anything that needs to be scanned? Oh yeah. Plenty of units there. Careful, 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 careful! Oh god, now there's several Propagators. Oh, my ally's not paying attention. We found this out the hard way earlier. Alright. There's only one Void Thrasher remaining. I can come in with the heroic swoop in just a little bit if I really need to. I'll just wait for the Propagators to go down though.
Void Thrasher eliminated.
Is it done? Oh, okay, 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 it's good. GG.
we made it.
That was a
Anyway,
mess.
Next time y'all are in town, I'm buying the first round.
That was
And that's a promise.
not very clean. Not very clean at all, but we completed the mutation mission on Brutal. Alrighty, give me that sweet experience. I fought long and hard for it. Whew, 283,000, not bad at all. Interesting. I really thought that Raynor wasn't gonna be able to kill a lot of little units. But it looks like I still managed to carry my weight just fine, on top of actually killing a lot of the Propagators as well. I think ideally you probably want to get yourself like, I don't know, 20 to 30 or so vultures, and then you probably want to switch back into bio units instead, so you can probably switch back towards Marine Medic a little while later on, but it's kind of difficult to macro, and obviously you still have your ally as well. Usually this map is relatively straightforward, but the fact that your units take a bit of a pause, right, when they kill a heroic unit, does make it just slightly more complicated. Anyways, we successfully completed the mission. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button down below, and if you want to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get a notification as soon as I upload more. A special shout out to the Patreon supporters. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for all of your support, but I will see you all once again in the next one.